blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I want to show you guys, let me do this. This might be a little bit better. Okay. So I want to show y'all some videos that you can get on InTouch, and you can also get in the video lounge. And I send these videos to my customers, especially if I know it might be a product they're interested in. And you would not believe what it's done to my sales. And I don't even have to call them and talk to them. I just send them a little note and I say, hey, I came across this video and I thought of you. This might be a product you want to look into. Let me know your thoughts. And if they want a sample, what I did was I ordered a bunch of the little pods through one of the Mary Kay suppliers, and it has all the little labels, and that looks really like as professional as you can possibly get it. But if you just wanted to do like the little pods you can get from sewing stores and things like that with a lid on it, get the smallest one you can, okay? Because even satin lips, you just need a drop. And then just take a little bit of your own product or your demo product, put it in, put a label on it and ship it off. But the smaller it is, the less it costs. So I am going to show you guys tonight, before we go to the videos and all that, I want to show you something that I do. This is called Pirate Ship. I know I've shown it to y'all before, but I really want y'all to take note of this, because you can go to Pirate Ship and it's a free account. It's completely free. And this is how I mail all of y'all stuff. And then you can track everything too. You can see I sent Mandy's package on Friday for her August prizes. So you ship, you go to single, and as you add people's addresses, it'll memorize them. But let's just say I'm going to ship something. I'm going to go single, and I'm going to send it to Amy. Okay. So I just type in Amy. It's going to know it's Amy Paul, okay? Because I send so many prizes to her, okay? And you just put in all their information, and then you scooch down to here. And I just do envelope, padded envelope, poly bag. And, you know, I have the padded little mailers, also the Amazon mailers, great to recycle. And then I just have, this is actually, it says Jules on it. This was Jules's ruler in high school, and I found it. And I just measure the package. So like I've got a package going out. Yeah, I've already got it all wrapped up. So what I'll do is I'll put it in the mailer. You wrap it and you tape it. And I've got this kind of tape. Hang on, I'll show you. Let me show you what I have. I just have this tape because I do so many packages that it's better to use the industrial tape. You can get this off Amazon or Staples or whatever. And I buy the tape by the box because you guys win a lot of prizes. And what you do is you tape it this way and this way as tight as you can, because you want the package as small as possible. Have y'all ever noticed when you get packages from me, they are super taped up? Okay, that is because I want it to arrive alive, but I also want to make it small. Okay, the smallest a package can be is 6 by 4. So you can't make it like this big. It has to be at least 6 by 4. And then I have a Weight Watcher scale. Because if it weighs 3 or 4 pounds, I'm going to go put it on my regular scale. And what I do is I just turn it on and I weigh it, and this weighs 11.9, and the dimensions are 8 by 5. So I would put 8 by 5, and what I say it is 11.9. And what it's going to do is Pirate Ship is going to give you the cheapest rate possible. And if UPS is cheaper, it will tell you that. It'll even tell you how much UPS is if you want it to get there a little bit faster. But to tell you the truth, my stuff gets there pretty fast. It gets there in 2 to 3 business days. Okay. All right. So it says ground average, and it'll tell me, let me move this. The price is going to be $5.33. And then I decide if I want to buy the label. And if I want to buy the label, I click on that. Now, here's the part I can't show you, or I'm going to be sending this birthday present, which Amy does not want, to her. But when you click on buy label, then it's going to say print, and you have to just keep pressing print. You have to press print, and then a little square is going to come up, press print again, and then your printer is going to show up, and you press print again, and you print it. And then you take your fabulous scissors, okay, and you cut out the label, and you use your industrial tape and you put it on the outside of the package. Next thing you do, you're like, yeah, but what if it doesn't fit in my mailbox? What if it's really big? What if it's a Christmas gift or something like that? It's a big package. I want to show y'all something. You can go, you guys need to learn this. You can go to USPS.com and you can click on send and you can click on schedule a pickup. Learn this for the holidays. Schedule a pickup. You see that right there? Everybody see it? Schedule a pickup. So you click on that. Then I just put in my information. It always gives my address twice, so I have to take it off. Okay. Then you check the availability. No, there's not a dog at this address. Even when we had dogs, I always said no because they're not outside. Where's your package going to be? Mine's going to be at the front door because I'm not walking anywhere. Okay. Pick up. See this? Pick up during regular mail delivery. You click on that. You choose your day. Well, the next day is the 13th. So I'm going to choose that day. How many are you picking up? Tomorrow, they're going to be picking up 2. What is the estimated weight? It's about 2 pounds. You click on this. I have read and understand and schedule a pickup. You guys, the postman will pick it up at your door. Yeah. Yeah. You do not have to go wait in line at the post office. You don't have to drive to the post. If it's snowing, it's sleeting, it's raining. No, we don't do that here. Okay. Well, we don't have rain or sleet or snow, but just keep that in mind. Okay. So get an account with Pirate Ship. You do have to put your credit card number in there because it's going to automatically charge it when you do things. But here's the good thing about Pirate Ship as well. If you need to cancel something, like sometimes I'll have an order put together and the customer will call me and go, hey, I meant to add my cleanser as well. So I'm like, okay, let's add your cleanser. I'll open it up. I go into Pirate Ship. I cancel the label and it refunds me. You can also track the packages. I can tell you exactly where it is at all times. It's wonderful. Love it. So Pirate Ship and USPS.com. Great tools for shipping things. Okay.
And
So
how much do you actually save versus going to the postage? Like tremendously?
you do save. You save about 15 to 20%. When I started using Pirate Ship, my postage went down at the time about 25%, but sometimes I use UPS if I need it to get there fast, but it's cheaper than me going to the UPS store. Yeah. So, and they hate it when I walk in there with my stuff, but I don't have UPS pick it up my door because that's more expensive. I just drop it because it's right next to our grocery store. That's how I do things. That's how we do it. Okay. I'm not going to sing tonight. Okay. All right. We're just going to go over a few things tonight that I want you guys to remember. And I know we're going to have people watching the, come on, you can do it. Thank you. Watching the video tomorrow. So, hey, we're sorry we missed you. You missed a good Kobe Calais video, but I'll post the link on our Facebook page. And, we've got a lot of kids in sports right now. So you guys try to not be having your sports and all that on Tuesday nights and all that kind of stuff. Why is it taking so long? Okay. Wow. This is crazy. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Okay. So y'all done a great job when we do our guest events of introducing yourself. And our next guest event is going to be in October. So I'm working right now on when that date is going to be. Also, I want to let you guys know we are not having a meeting 1 week in October. It is October 10th, and I'll send it to you in your V card and your text messages, everything, but no message or no meeting October 10th. So make sure that you put that on your calendar. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's talk about leadership. If you are really working on this, if you're like, I would love to go to Texas for leadership and be at the party and be celebrated, even as a DIQ, I need to know, because January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month, and we work our tails off in January for in the fight against human trafficking. But if anybody is going to plan to go, then I'm going to block off these dates. Okay. Now the dates for leadership.
Hello.
I wrote it down here somewhere. Hang on. Oh, it's on an orange Post-it. Is January 21st. Okay, who is not muted? Joan, of course. Okay. All right. It's January 21st through 24th. So you actually fly into Dallas, Fort Worth on January 21st, and then you leave on the 24th. So look at it, crunch the numbers. Will you be in DIQ? If anybody commits, I'll go. Okay. But that's a huge month for us. So make sure if you're committed, then you are committed. Like, put me in a straitjacket. I'm committed. Okay. All right. So we're going to watch a couple of these videos. This is your product training tonight. So you guys, when you go to Mary Kay In Touch and you go to Video Lounge, a lot of these are there. This one is actually at the Mary Kay Facebook page. It's at the Mary Kay Facebook page. So every once in a while, just put like 15 minutes aside and just go on and download some videos to your computer and send them to your customers. Because let me show you how good these are. They are really, really, really well done. And we don't have to reinvent the wheel. And for some reason, my internet is super slow, but let me see. Okay. And these are the things I show when I do virtual parties. I'll pick one to show. Where's our sound? Come on, you can do it. Okay. And you can be playing tic-tac-toe with this and tell them if this is something you're interested in, write it in one of your squares. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't want to see Madonna. Thank you. Okay. All right. So that is just a hydration video. So at the end of that video, you talk about the price points on each product. You talk about what it does and you say, put this in one of your squares. Now, do you guys know why we do tic-tac-toe during a virtual party? Why do you think, Amy? Why do you think?
It keeps them engaged.
Exactly. Keeps them engaged. I actually have in my notes, keeps them engaged. It's really important. When we do in-person parties, we say, how many of you would love to know how to keep your skin totally hydrated all winter? Raise your hand. And you have your hand up. David Cooper taught us this. And everybody else raises their hand. Monkey see, monkey do. Well, that's hard to do in a virtual party. So you say, okay, if that skin vigorate is just like floating your boat right now, write it down. Okay, it's still only 60. If the volume firm repair foaming cleanser is floating your boat, write that down. Nourishing oil, hydrogel eye patches. I like to take an eye patch and actually put it on during the party and just let it sit there, and I'm talking the whole time, and they have to have it because they see it. Okay, now this is actually from Mary Kay In Touch. So this is going to be a little bit more dynamic. All right, you're gonna be like, okay, that's a little jazzier. And these are super fun. So before you do a virtual party, these are some videos you can actually, oh, it's going to make me log in. You can actually send to everybody coming to the party to get them excited about the party. Joan, you missed our video at the beginning. We had it all about animals. You would have loved it. Okay.
I haven't felt this beautiful in a long time, so it feels good.
I
Look
love
at her
to
cutaway
do something like
eyeliner. I
eyeshadow
love that.
mascara. So my eyes are probably my favorite feature. I do natural all the time, but the eyes always have to be popping.
If I could take my makeup off easily, then it would motivate me to put it on at the start of every day for sure.
always have problems removing my mascara. I'm a little excited because I want to see how it does.
Take it. Swipe.
I did
What?
not think that this much would come off in just one swipe. Yeah, this is very impressive. It's so quick and easy. It's just wipe, wipe, you're done.
Okay, so you can show that video and then say, now here is, and I didn't get it out, but here is your oil-free eye makeup remover. Every girl needs this. Let me tell you what else it does. Do you have any friends that work on cars, or they're grease monkeys, or they even work like in a bar or something like that, and they get that yucky stuff under their fingers? This actually removes it. Removes it. Do any of you get your hair colored? Okay, you get your hair colored, take your oil-free eye makeup remover with you to your hairdresser when they put that hair color on, and then they take it off and they use that thing and they try to scrape and scrape and scrape, and you feel like your top 3 layers of skin is coming off because they're trying to get the stain off. It takes it right off. It's so cool. Okay. All right. So you put those little touches on there. Now they have to have it. So if this is something you have to be able to get in your goodie bag, make sure you write this down on your tic-tac-toe board. Okay. Now, you guys, the biggest thing right now in eye colors and in eye drama is called the cut crease. Now, to me, this ranks right up there with the girls who wear the butterfly eyelashes, not just the little, it makes my lashes look a little nicer, but they actually like go up over their eyebrows into the back of their head and hold their hair down and back. Okay. So I kind of think of it this way. It's a little dramatic. I think I would soften it a bit. I think women of a more interesting age, you can be on trend, but just do it a little bit softer. Okay. So here we go. This is cut crease. So when we do our drama or our makeup class in November, this is what we're going to talk about, the cut crease. And we're going to teach everybody how to do it. That's not it. Where's the cut crease? Oh, here it is. It's like music. Here's the liner. See the brush you use? You have to show that. You have to show the brush. Now look at this. Little bit of crystalline. How they clean that up. See how cut it is? Okay, so that's called the cutaway eye look. Now I'm going to stop our share and show y'all something. I did really natural makeup today, but you see how I have the light here and I have the hazelnut here, and then I have my liner. Okay, that's a real natural look. I did natural hair today, natural eyes. So what you do is you literally cut it into it right here, and I still blend it a little bit. Because when it looks like that, you know what I feel like it looks like on me, just personally? I feel like it looks like I put on my liner and I open my eyes really big and it's stuck there.
So what color did they put for the crease then? If like the mid-tone is neutral kind of, but like softens it, what color? I couldn't see that part.
Well, personally, I would still do the hazelnut, but I do anything from espresso to the darkest blue to the darkest green here. So I'm just going to take the espresso and put it right here, but I'm still going to take a blending brush and kind of blend it a little. And that is definitely for someone who's a more interesting age, that is an evening look. You don't want to walk around with cutaway. But if you've got younger girls that are customers, did y'all notice in that first video for the oil-free eye makeup remover, the girl had the cutaway eyeliner? My personal trainer actually has a cutaway eyebrow. She has really nice, healthy, thick eyebrows, and then she's got just a slice right here. It's
So is
just
that
very
the-
interesting. It's not a tattoo, it's not a piercing, it's just a pop.
It's just a trend.
It's just a trend. That hair will never grow back, so she's stuck with that trend forever, but that's okay. All right. Okay, I want to show y'all one more. And this is our holiday products. So this again is on InTouch, and it's under the Holiday Products Central under the videos. So let's watch this one. Do y'all feel like you're watching TV with me? I like these videos. I think they're super fun. Okay, this is it. Feel like you're in a jazz lounge. If I smoked, I'd have a cigarette right here. Look at this. They even show you how to wrap it. It reminds me of Rudolph is Coming to Town. Look at that. Show you how to do it. Now, when you show this to your customers, you can say, for an extra $5, I will actually do this for you, or you can be creative and do it yourself. How fun is that? Now, these blings, see the bling wrap? You get that on Amazon. I have a whole roll of it. You just peel it off and it just sticks. Watch that. Look at this. How adorable is that? I like how she snapped her fingers and it was done. There it is.
Mhm.
That's what they showed at seminar this year. That's how simple it is. Look at that with the bow tie.
Is that just a washcloth?
Yes. For $5, you can get this. You can do this. That's double-sided tape. And then you see the bow tie, you can adjust it, make it tighter. Is that not so cute? I love this. Mason jar. Amy, I know you have those at your house.
Yes, ma'am. Right here.
A double-sided tape, little double-sided tape.
That is a cute idea, to be honest.
All it is double-sided little stickers. Look at that, snowballs. Everybody loves a little snowball.
Oh, yeah.
See, I am not creative, guys. I need this. And look at the pink Cadillac.
Ooh.
Isn't that cute? You could do that with satin lips.
Yeah.
I do
And
like that.
fragrances would be pretty too in the
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah. I'm going to challenge you guys to put some fun things together in the next couple of weeks. And you can show them off during the meetings, and then we'll use them in November. Do a huge gift show. Look at those.
There's just little light bulbs.
Do what?
They're little light bulbs that look like bubbles.
I love the ribbon on the new time-wise. It's so pretty. Now, I did this for somebody last year. She ordered 10 miracle sets, and I actually put them in baskets and strung lights around them. But this is so much cuter, and this is so much easier. It took me all day on a Saturday to wrap 10 of them. And when she handed it to him, she flipped the light on. It's cute. Here's the socks. This is super simple.
It's a cup.
Yep.
Maybe.
And y'all, this is on InTouch. You can pause it. Okay. But you can send this to your customers and say, you know, go shopping. Here you go. In 5 minutes, you can get all your shopping done. All your shopping done. I love it. I think it's great. So that's under holiday products. And, you know, what I would do is think about how many products you can package the same way if you're doing an open house. Like if you have a lot of the mason jars, figure out how many different products can you do in mason jars. Only do one of each in a demo. Okay? Because let's say you order 10 sets of satin lips, and you do 10 of these things that look Christmassy, and you sell 9, and then you've got 1. So just do one demo and take orders for them. And then you know how many things you need to buy. You know, do one of satin lips, do one of, you know, whatever you want to do. And I love also with the socks, you can go to the dollar store and you can get cute little mugs and cute little socks and things like that. And also do the hand creams. You can do the body care system. You can do all kinds of things, but just do one of each and then have the product sitting there. So the product sitting there and then the product wrapped is sitting there. The biggest problem we used to have was we didn't have access to Amazon and all these and Michael's and all these cute little things. And so we just wrapped everything in cellophane, but you couldn't see it. So these are actually like out, like you can see what's in the product. And then you just do the little tent cards on cardstock, just do tent cards and just say, you know, satin lips, 28 or however much you want to charge for it. Okay. All right. Okay. Last video. Y'all know that this, who signed on? I just want to make sure they're muted. Last video, you guys, we showed this once before. I really want you guys to watch this. This is on YouTube. It's really good. I like it, but please be sending this to your customers because this month they can start their business for 20 bucks. They can start their business for 20 bucks. You guys, come on. Who can you talk to? So let's watch this one. This is the sisters, well, the mom and sisters, the family.
You want to eat healthy?
No, I do not want to eat healthy. Thank you very
gotta
much.
try Kachava.
No,
Kachava
thanks.
is
Bye-bye.
as healthy.
If you've been anywhere near downtown Dallas this past week, you probably have noticed Inc. The Mary Kay seminar underway at the Kay Bailey Hutchison Convention Center. This convention brings in more than $34 million to our local economy. We met up with some women, though. They've made selling Mary Kay a family affair. Meet Mackenzie, Krista, and Sarah. These ladies share many things in common. For one, they're from the same family. At some point, each needed a way to make extra money, and all love Mary Kay. But each found her own unique path to the company. Their story starts with Krista Warner.
When I came in 22 years ago, I always say that, you know, it wasn't really the going thing to say like, you know, a side hustle or a boss babe or women empowerment, that type of thing. I was looking for extra income.
Next up, Krista's brother Chris started recruiting his then girlfriend Sarah, who he thought would be perfect for selling Mary Kay.
When Mary Kay came along, I saw a picture of women who I felt like really had the best of both worlds. And so even though I didn't have kids at the time, I knew I wanted to. And so when Chris and I decided to start a family, that was a huge thing for us. We actually lost our first child very unexpectedly. And I can remember being in the hospital with him and the nurse giving me a pamphlet that said that I could expect 3 days bereavement leave for the death of an immediate family member. And in that moment right there, I knew that the Mary Kay opportunity was so unique because I would have the time that I needed to grieve.
Finally, joining the family business was Mackenzie. At first, she did it just to help out her mom, Krista. But later, she realized it made sense for her as a career.
When I graduated college, I was looking for a full-time job with a full-time income. So Mary Kay was that option for me. But the thing that I really loved about the business was that I could choose how I worked it, when I worked it, if I wanted to be a part-time employee, if I wanted to be a full-time employee. We are independent contractors, so we get to choose, our own hours when we work, those kinds of things.
Now, we asked the women if they think the direct sales model still holds up, especially in today's marketplace, and they pointed out that they are able to deliver to clients immediately, build personal relationships, and that their products are excellent quality. And I actually featured their CSO, I guess it's been about 4 years ago, and they were going in and they were reformulating all of their skincare and some other items to really make sure they were as current as possible.
Well, it sounds like even the work-life balance that they're able to have is as current as
Yeah.
possible. You hear so many people talk about that, and it seems like they found it.
Have fun, ladies.
Okay, so this would be a great video to send to somebody who might have daughters, or they think their mom might want to join, or their aunt. So it's a family business. But y'all, there are so many of these marketing videos on YouTube and on Mary Kay in Touch. Just send it to a friend and say, hey, I know that you don't have, time or energy, or you don't need any more income or flexibility, but I'm looking for people like you. I'm looking for people like you, Zulema. I'm looking for people like you, Jim. And so if you could just maybe watch this and tell me who in your sphere of influence would be great doing what I do, then I will give you $50 in product of your choice, anything you want, as a referral fee if you refer them to me and they join my team as a qualified beauty consultant. So, Patsy, are you having problems with your video? You're making me dizzy, girl. Okay, I'm going to shut off her video because it's kind of making me seasick. Okay, all right. So let's go on into our slideshow. And if you guys need any ideas on videos and things like that, I do have a whole list of these that I love. And so I can always tell you, where to go and find it. You can just download it yourself. Okay, so again, we are talking about kicking off your September fall portfolio. This is a great script. Hey, Tasha, do you have a quick minute? I'm going to challenge my Mary Kay business. I'd love your support. And then Jess, this is going to be super simple. Are you open to hearing me out real quick? And if you will talk fast, people will know you're not going to keep them on the phone forever. Okay. And then you just say, if you were to schedule a virtual Zoom Mary Kay fall skincare and makeover show and tell party that lasts under 25 minutes, is there any reason you couldn't invite 4 or 5 friends to jump on or hear about our top 5 products? And then you stop talking. Okay. Because like Amy says, the next person who talks loses. Okay. There's no pressure to purchase. And if anyone wants me to follow up, they let me know. Who do you know who would love to have a little bit of girlfriend time? That's it. That's it. Then afterwards, here are the follow-up questions that you ask them. And y'all, it is so important that you follow up with people after a virtual or an in-person appointment. In person, you follow up right then. You say, is there any reason why you wouldn't want to take the skincare home with you today and get started immediately? If they say, well, it's a money issue, or, well, I have to talk to my husband about that, or whatever, then you just say, okay, great. Here's a sample pack. That way you can clean your face before you go to bed tonight, first thing in the morning. And then if you'll give me a call by 10 o'clock in the morning, I'll make sure that we extend the special to you. And the special is usually just if they purchase the whole set, I might give them the foundation at half price. Okay, this is something that we have posted on our Facebook page, but I just wanted to bring attention to it. You guys have access to this. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to you don't have to do anything. You just call the number and you dial in and you hear great words of wisdom from these amazing women. They are fun, they're young, they're happening, and they are working their business. So take a picture of this and make sure that you're calling in every day this week, okay? And hear what they have to say. So y'all got a picture of it? Everybody's got a picture of it? Yep. Okay. We'll move on. And then y'all know we do this every single month, that if you sell enough product to do at least a $300 wholesale by the 15th, which is also when everybody has to finish their star, if they're going to be a star consultant, then you'll be invited to hear Lily. She is lots of fun. She's very young. She is very happening. National sales director. Super cute. If you have enough in sales to at least place a 600 wholesale, which I know Joan would be in this category, you not only get to listen on the Zoom, but your name will go into a drawing for a really nice gift card. So this is a lot of fun, you guys. If you're qualified for it, I send you the link, and it will be after our meeting next week. Okay, so it'll be after our meeting next week. I know it's super late for the East Coast, so don't plan anything early on Wednesday the 20th, but it's really worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Star quarter ends on the 15th. So that is this Friday, star quarter ends. So make sure you know how close you are. This is how close everybody is that's on target right now. If you're like, I'm not even close, I have nothing in, you guys, you could sell 18 $100 gift certificates in the next 24 hours. Absolutely. No problem. Especially if it's valued at 125 and you sell it for 100. You could sell 18 of them. Place your order for your star. Get all your holiday products. You can do this. Okay. All right. Let's go to, y'all know about that. Okay. So your SOAR Reach for the Sky forms are going to be due on the 4th of October, because we'll have a meeting on October 3rd. And then your forms will be due on the 4th. Okay. For September. That way you get more opportunities to get more points and all that. Okay. All right, so let's get out your Reach for the Sky forms, and you get 5 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet. So give yourself 5 points for the week ending September 10th. In September, yay, I'm so excited. Jamie, Arlene, Amy, Zulema, Mandy, Vicky, Joan, Sayonara. Where's Sayonara? She's back from Brazil. She should be here. And Vicky is traveling right now. Okay, 5 points if you have any guest on the meeting any week. And Amy Paul, oh my gosh, had almost a $550 or almost a $600 week, which is a star week. So we want to hear from you, Amy, because I'm tired of the sound of my own voice. So tell us, what did you do? And if you say, I just did reorders, we're all going to go, ah, this woman and her reorders.
So actually, well, I did reorders and an in-person appointment because somebody wanted to try a new scent.
Okay.
Not fragrance, but a new scent. So I took my basket over, and she was like, well, we're going to book a facial. And that she said, it's too busy. It's not going to work.
Okay.
Thank you. Love you too, Zulema. So I took it over, made sure she had coffee. We talked for a few minutes. I ran through all these scents, and she found that she liked blush, and it was one of the limited edition ones, which was a little bit more spicy than I thought it should, what she would like. So she liked the Illumina, and If You Believe, which is an older one, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's still good. I went ahead and marked those down because their anniversary is coming up soon. So I kept that in my little log for remembering, so that when that time comes, I can just send it over and be like, hey, your husband said just pay for it. And process card. So anyway, so it was like not long, maybe a 15-minute appointment, but reorders. So
Okay. All right.
that was a very nice thing.
That's why we want those. That's why we want those skincare customers, girls. It's those reorders every single time. So Amy, give yourself 20 points. So proud of you. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Now this is something I want you guys to, if you can take a picture of it, that's great. I'm also going to post it on, I did copy it. Here it is. On our Facebook page for you guys to have, because I know not everybody can take a picture if you're on your phone right now, but these are great next level marketing questions to ask someone. And what I usually do is I'll say, hey, if you can just hang out here for maybe another 6 to 10 minutes, I will give you the eyeshadow of your choice at half price if you will answer these questions for me. Because I love to do marketing polls with my customers to find out if they love what they're doing in their life, or if they know people who might want to join my team and be one of my power partners. And they always go, sure, I'd love to get an eyeshadow at half price. So I say, what do you love most about your current job or position? Because she might be a stay-at-home mom. Well, that's worth about $130,000 a year. Did y'all know that? And then they'll tell you, and you write it down. What would you love to change about your current job or position? Well, I'd like to make more money, or I'd like to choose who I work with, or I'd like to, choose my hours or whatever. Okay, what characteristic or experience would make you good at what we do? And they'll look at you kind of funny every time. They're gonna, what do you think, what qualities do you have that would make you good at something like building a Mary Kay business? Don't say do Mary Kay. What would make you good at building a Mary Kay business? Well, I'm a people person. I'm organized. I have good money management. I'm outgoing. I'm reserved. I'm detailed, whatever. Okay. And you just say, okay, you don't go any farther. Just okay. Who would be on your support team? Who would be your power partners with your Mary Kay business besides me and our unit? Probably my sister might support me, my best friend, my next door neighbor. Okay, well, that's great. And you write those down. You have to write their answers down. You will forget 15 minutes later. Okay. After hearing the information about Mary Kay, the company, what impresses you most about our marketing plan? Is it that it's only $20 to get started? Is it that we make 50% on everything we sell? No territories, no quotas? What impresses you the most? And they'll tell you. In your wildest dreams, if you ever decided to do something like build a Mary Kay business, what part of the career would you enjoy the most? Okay, the money, the flexibility, the products. What do you think your spouse or significant other would think about you starting a Mary Kay business? What would they think? If you made and right now it's $20 or $80 decision to purchase your kit, other than fear, what would hold you back? Okay, you guys listen to these questions, because these questions, when you ask them with care and love in your voice, they are going to know that you really want them on your team. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, and you cannot be a 5, what would your interest be in filling out your agreement and getting started, either part-time, full-time, or just for holiday shopping money? Most people are going to say a 4 to an 8. Okay. What would it take to bring you to a 10? Now, I don't have these questions where they're looking at them, but I have them in front of me where I'm writing down their answers. And whatever they say, I say, great, great. Now, if they are like a 1, what would it take to bring you to a 10? Nothing. I don't need to work, or I'm retired, or whatever. Okay, great. That is great. What I would love you to be thinking about is, who do you know? Who do you know needs more freedom and flexibility? Who do you know really needs to make more friends? Who do you know wants more independence? Who do you know wants more income? Because those are the people I want to talk to, because I'm building my business in this area and across the nation. And my goal is to make sure that I touch at least 10 women's lives every single month with this business opportunity. Tell me, who do you know? And then you put your lips together like this. Okay, you don't do that because that would look really weird, but you put your lips together and you let them talk, because so many times we keep talking and talking and talking, and they get tired of listening and listening and listening, because they can only listen for so long. Okay. Now, during the appointments, you really need to make sure that you do give a little bit of marketing. And like when I say a little bit of marketing, I mean, I know some of you might be interested in the Mary Kay career, either for yourself or someone you love. So please watch what I do this evening. We have a special right now in Mary Kay where you can join for just, $20. And I have the flyer sitting there right here. I have 10 copies I made. Okay, I have the flyer right there. And I say, this is how you join my team. So I just lay it down. So just as you're watching me tonight, if you have any questions or anything about the products or the career opportunity, let me know, because you might know somebody who could really love doing what I do and maybe could really use the Mary Kay career opportunity. Okay. All right. And that's it. That is it. Okay. You guys are so amazing for staying on. And everybody who watched the video, you're going to be so upset that I did this. You all won an on-time prize. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, instead of, y'all just saw how expensive it is to mail stuff. Instead of mailing it to you, I still have to mail out everybody who earns their star. I have to mail out your stars to you, your star prizes, your end of the month prizes. So just put on your SOAR Reach for the Sky form, put on time drawing 9/12/23. Okay. And I have those ready for you. They're right over there, ready to go. Okay. Yes, you got it. Okay, good to go. Any questions about what we did tonight? Any questions about the marketing questionnaire, which I will have on our Facebook page? Any questions at all?
I have a question.
Okay.
But you disabled my video. I want to see you. Can you
Hang on. Okay, hold on. Ask to start video. There you are. Oh, no, you're gone again. There you are.
Okay. I have a customer. This is not related to the meeting. It's a general question.
Okay, it's okay.
Customer, she wanted the night cream for the Miracle Set.
Okay.
The new one. I replaced it with recovery nighttime product. But I noticed that in this new presentation, you're supposed to use the moisturizer in the nighttime recovery product.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of one, I should sell her the two of those to replace the one we had before?
Well, what I would do is I would explain that to her, just like you just did. That was perfect. And then say, but if you just want to start with the nighttime, that's completely fine. So always present the whole package and then go back to what she asked for. And she might say, well, yeah, go ahead and give me both of them. But to give that information exactly how you just said it, that was perfect. The company is telling us that it should go together as a set. But if you just want the nighttime, we can try that, but it will work better with the moisturizer.
So, going back to my question, the replacement for the night cream is the nighttime recovery.
Yes.
Serum.
Yes.
Got it. That was my question. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to let you guys go, and y'all have a good night, and I am going to stop our recording.